let's probably consider the treatment or maltreatment of the opposition. And many may argue that even the Kenyan government, the Kenyan administration, and our security agencies collaborated with Uganda in the arrest and being held in custody of Kizza Besigye, who was still in custody, and he was the main opposition leader. We've seen also Tanzania, other human rights activists arrested in Kenya with the help of Kenyan authorities to do that. So how different are we in suppressing opposition, if at all we can collaborate with other people who we see clearly they're not doing right?
Yeah, before I answer that, allow me to rebut on the statement of reliability of IEBC results, particularly the last elections, and the allegations of manipulations. Kriegler recommended that our electoral process must fully shift to IEBC, to ICT. And now, you know, in the last election, all voters needed to be biometrically identified before voting. That was done. There are two modes of transmission of results. ICT infrastructure transmission from the tallying center and even the polling center to the main IEBC server. That needed to have been running. For strange reasons, it probably didn't, it ran and then it stopped. But there is the other process of presentation of Forms 34A by the returning officers at Bomas. And it is verified by the agents of all political parties. And that was done. I was present at Bomas as one of the agents of President William Ruto. That was done.
No. It's actually one of the areas where agents disagree. It's one of the areas where agents disagree.
It is.
Because there were discrepancies.
Don't disrupt.
I was with you at
Don't disrupt my intervention.
That's they slept on the job.
No.
Don't disrupt my intervention. Don't disrupt my intervention.
We run the risk of focusing too much on the Kenyan process. Remember the discussion we are having.
Fred, no, it's also good to clarify. It's good to clarify.
I just don't want to introduce a new debate there.
No, I'm not introducing, I'm saying the Azimio's side had very poor agency system. In fact, they didn't have agents who were not even trained. They were idling at Bomas. They didn't have...
No. That is not true. So you cannot say that, Famba.
We cannot ascertain whether the election...
And so there are submissions on the same.
Yes, you didn't
cannot help this debate.
No,
yes.
we had agents all over. We had agents all over, but
if we focus on Uganda,
let's focus on Uganda.
Allow a fellow panelist to speak, because we don't intervene when you are speaking. Don't disrupt. We come here to speak.
No, but it is also
correct. Let's move on and discuss Uganda now. Forget about the Kenyan process.
That's a fact.
It's not a fact. We hate
That's a fact. And I think Kenyan political parties should invest in their agents.
Yes, Manasa.
Now, on Uganda, the arrest of Besigye, it is totally wrong. Wrong. Don't use state machinery to suppress divergent thinking and of...
That was not my question, Bwana Sossion. It
Don't.
is Kenya's... what role Kenya played in that?
No, the circumstances of the arrest within Kenya...
Does that speak to what we could see here?
I can least comment, but I dare say you cannot arrest dissenting political voices in a country.
All right.
It's not right. And Kenya has never done that. And I'm sure by here will confirm that they're enjoying the freedom.
You can never say it has never happened in Kenya.
Everyone else, but even when they're hurling all manner of abuses,
okay, let's hear Dr. Mbai.
And this is...
The feeling is that because even in Uganda, the main challenger, Bobi Wine, has actually experienced a lot of opposition from the security agencies. He's been blocked on several occasions. We've had your party leader complain about the same here in Kenya. How different is it again?